Hey you guys, so this video we're going to be talking about multiplying integers. Again, an integer is a whole number that can be positive, negative, or zero. And we're going to go through and start multiplying them. Multiplying is just repeated addition. And can be identified by the following signs. You're going to see a dot a lot. But even more, you see parentheses. Now, I know in the past you guys have seen like a little X. We're not using that anymore. We're going to start talking about variables, which X is one of the most popular variables there are. So if you have like 3 times X, that's just too many X's going on there. It's going to get confusing. So really try to use the dot, try to use the parentheses a lot more. When I look at 4 times 3, again, that is the same thing as just repeated addition. So this is really 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 being multiplied 3 times. Now, we're talking about integers, so negative numbers are going to be put into play. There is this like nice little like thing here. If we have negative 3 times 4, like what's up in the prop up above, you just cover what you have on this. So I have 1 negative and 1 positive. So I will cover these guys right here. And whatever is left over, I know that my answer is going to be negative whatever 3 times 4 is. Let me show a different example. Let's say I have negative 5 times negative 6. Now I have 2 negatives, so I'm going to cover up the 2 negative side. What is left over is this plus. My answer is going to be positive whatever 5 times 6 is. Really, though, the big rule to remember, if you have the same sign, your answer is going to be positive. If you have different signs, your answer is always going to be negative. It is really important that you guys know your multiplication facts. 1 through 12 is the ones that I want you guys to know. So yesterday when you guys did those multiplication facts, if you had trouble with it, I would start practicing them. So looking at our first one, 7 times 8. Because I have the same sign going on here, I know that my answer is going to be positive. And then 7 times 8 is equal to 56. So my final answer is positive 56. 4 times negative 6. Well, I know 4 times 6 is 24. And then I have 1 positive and 1 negative. That's different signs going on there. So then my final answer should be negative 24. Looking at the next one, negative 9 times 11. Well, I know that 9 times 11 is 99. I have 1 negative, 1 positive. Again, those are different signs. Negative 99 is my final answer. Negative 2 times negative 3. I do 2 times 3, which is 6. Because I have a negative and a negative, that's the same sign, my final answer is going to be positive 6. Alright, and I do want to talk about multiplying larger numbers. You guys have been taught 2 different ways in school. You have been taught the traditional method and the lattice method. I do not care which one you pick when you multiply, as long as you do it correctly. So I will show you both methods here 2 times. And really, after today, I don't care which one you're picking. Just get the correct answer, please. So 213 times 3. I'm going to go ahead and do the first time traditionally. So I'll take the 3 and I'll multiply it by every number above. So first I'll do 2 times 3, which is 9. Then 3 times, did I say 2? I'll do 3 times 3, then 3 times 1, then 3 times 2. There's my answer. The lattice method is a little bit different. I think that's how you say that, right? Yeah. Like this. 2, 13, and 3. And again, we're just multiplying each thing, each number by the other number. So I have 3 times 3, which is 9. 3 times 1, which is 3. And then 3 times 2, which is 6. And then you just add up each of these diagonals. I have 9, 3, and 6 is my final answer. Let's look at that with two two-digit numbers. So negative 71 times 26. So let's first find out what 71 times 26 is equal to. Using the traditional method, 6 times 1, which is 6. 6 times 7 is 42. Then you guys put a 0 here. Now we can start with 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. I can go ahead and add these guys. I have 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1. Going back to the original problem, though, I have 1 negative and 1 positive. Different signs, so my final answer should be negative 1,846. And then real quick, just looking at it through the lattice lens. 71, 26. I'll start off with 1 times 2, which is 2. 7 times 2 is 14. 6 times 1 is 6. And then 6 times 7 is 42. Again, I'm going to go through and add up these little diagonals here. So I have 6. 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4. 0 plus 4 plus 4 is 8. And then I just have my 1 chilling there. So then looking at all these numbers here, I have 1, 8, 4, 6. Again, looking back at my original problem, I have 1 negative, 1 positive, negative 1,846. All right, if you have any questions on this, please let me know. Bye.